What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going, guys?
Do you guys enjoy doing these, or you're like, dang it, I got to do another one of these radio interviews?
It depends, because when you guys are real, we be real as well, and it works great. But sometimes people are doing the robot dance, and that's
like
not
robot
super
dance.
fun.
Yeah,
But I can tell you guys are awesome. And it's good to see your
How
face
can you
again.
tell that though, honestly? How can you tell that honestly?
Because you seem to have good chemistry.
Yeah, you guys got good vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Vibes,
Yeah.
good
I
vibes.
love that they could feel that. You know,
Look
that
at
I
that.
take that as a compliment because I'm into all that stuff. I don't know if you're into that
Yeah,
too.
you know, I'm getting into a
I
little
try to make
bit.
him believe in all that all that matters.
Hey, Ashton, you wearing velour right now, or is that velvet? What do you got on?
The Lord depends, man. What would be good for the interview? No,
It does look a little fancy there.
it's for law, my dude.
It is velour. I was correct.
Yeah.
Wow, good eye.
What is the difference between velour and velvet?
Velour is more high fashion, high class. Like
Oh.
velvet,
Oh.
velvet more in like middle school. Velour is what when you make some money, like 5 sauce, you start to wear.
You'd be surprised, but yeah, it's good to be wearing this shirt.
All right. Well, we appreciate you hanging. That's Gina. I'm Frankie. We look forward to seeing you guys in a couple of weeks.
I'm seeing you guys June 4th, right?
June
June
3rd.
3rd. June
June
3rd.
3rd.
Yeah.
Well, the 4th as well. If you want to hang out in San Diego, you can stay on
Yeah.
the 4th, 5th, 6th. Stay the whole week if you want to. That's totally fine.
That's awesome. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah. Have you guys ever partied in San Diego? Just in case you make it past midnight to the 4th.
Have we ever partied in San Diego?
Yeah.
Of course we have.
You have?
Of course we have.
You're lying right now. I'm asking you a
I thought we
question.
were being real here.
Yeah,
I thought we were being real.
San Diego,
Yeah,
Ashton,
but the
yeah,
sad thing
I'll
is-
help 'em out.
The sad thing is the good thing is as well, we've partied in a lot of places.
It's kind of hard to distinguish between all of them, correct?
To some extent, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys took a little bit of a hiatus, kind of. What was that like as like a group? When did you guys talk to each other and see each other?
I
Did you
feel
guys
like
just
that's
separate?
the perception, but did you actually, because I was actually reading through your stuff, it felt like you really didn't really ever take a break.
No, we just it's all part of the same thing, really. Because being a good boss to yourself means knowing when to take a break, when to work harder, when to etc. So we just pay attention to the ebbs and flows of the band, and we maintain creative energy, and we focus on how to transmit what we're trying to get out to our audience the best way possible. So we're really just reactive to the emotional side of things when it comes to creating with 3 other people. And we are just kind of life sensitive, we just we do the best we can, and we write when we can, and we create when we're feeling creative.
Yeah, I love that. And I know you guys started working on your new album during the pandemic. How was that different recording an album during that time versus, before?
Hugely. I mean, whilst we've been away, I mean, Ash and Luke made their own records. And so instantly we're a stronger unit because these guys are going off and they're learning things by themselves. How to curate an album by yourself is totally different. I mean, he could tell you better than I could, but totally different than curating one as a band. But during those times, I mean, those guys came back as such greater and stronger songwriters, and for us, that is the pinnacle of what we do, is being able to create together. So I think also, I mean, Michael's producing, 80% of the record too. So it's a very inclusive record in terms of structurally how it actually happened and how it came together, which gives us a lot of kind of independence and liberation throughout the whole process. So we're able to come to you guys and be super excited and talk about the music and know all the ins and outs, and hopefully connect those dots better.
And now that you guys are back on tour, you're getting to go to different cities and whatnot. What's the most ridiculous thing you've asked to have in your dressing room, like backstage?
A fucking working shower.
The basics.
To be honest, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Sometimes it's a bit bleak,
Basic.
but it's cool. I don't know. Like, for instance, we're not super fussy backstage. We like to create a light, fun, calming atmosphere. It's more like a constant 5 p.m. energy.
All right.
Okay. Oh, 5 p.m.
So we
All right.
so we got the candles going. We got good music on, and we're getting the vibe right. We're not really requesting stuff because we got everything we need.
What's the worst backstage area you've ever seen? You said no working shower. What else have you seen backstage? Just some crappy places.
I mean, I'll be real with you. There was a venue once that we played in Norway, and its second job was to be a bomb shelter. So it was basically a nuclear fallout kind of zone.
Okay.
But that's where our backstage was. So it was pretty heavy concrete vibes.
Wow.
And
Sounds glamorous.
yeah, so you end up in some weird places, man. I
Yeah.
told you. But the coolest one, I'll just tell this one because it's cool.
Tell us.
We're in a Coliseum in Italy,
Okay.
and we're about to go on stage, and they go, "This is your dressing room over here." And they told us it's over 2,000 years old or something. And they say, "This is where we used to keep the lions."
Oh, all right.
What do you mean? Oh, so like for the fight, like just in
Yeah.
general?
Yeah.
What did it look like? Is it still like could you tell there were lions there at some point, or no, you would have never known?
It was dusty, it was stone, and it was dark, and it was chaos. But I could totally pick up the lion vibe.
I was gonna say, could you feel the lion energy in there? I feel like I would be able to feel it.
Yeah.
I always thought being in like a famous band would be glamorous. I no longer want to be in a boy band ever in my life again.
Yeah, dude, it depends. It depends.
Yeah.
You gotta be down for everything.
Yeah, it's true. I have to ask you for the fans. They want to know, we want to know that. So you're on tour, you're performing at our summer kickoff, but your album doesn't drop till September. Was there a reason for that, or are we going to be hearing the new music on the tour, or we have to wait for the next tour, or what's going to go on?
Yeah, I mean, we just make different strategies based on the music we got and the way we'd like to communicate with the world. So we want to release a lot of songs, and we want to just put our bangers out there and let people enjoy them. And it's a really big album too. It's upwards of 20 songs, I think. So we just take our time with it, and we release the songs that feel good at the times they feel good to release them at, you know?
Yeah. And on June 3rd, when you guys are here in San Diego at Gallagher Square, Petco Park, are you playing the new music? Is it going to be all the old stuff, or mix of both?
Yeah, we'll play a mix of both for sure.
Because Gina might cry when you play Amnesia. That was her song. She was going through a tough point in life.
It was.
She would drive back and forth from San Diego to LA with that on extra loud.
And I'm sure people tell you this all the time. We drive to work and it's dark, pitch dark in the morning. I've been doing mornings for a long time here. And I was like going through a breakup. I don't even know why. It was just so emotional. I would listen to that song every single day on my way to work.
She would come in with tears. The mascara would be everywhere.
I would let my tears go before I have to entertain for 4 hours.
I'm like that with the song "What Hurts the Most" by was it Rascal Flatts?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
But what hurts? Oh, so you got some country in you,
right? It's just something that touches you. You just feel like that. But Amnesia did that for me. I'm not even lying.
Oh, I feel that.
So please play that song and look at Gina as you're doing it.
No, you don't gotta look at me.
I want to start crying,
No,
bawling in the
it
middle
is
of
a
summer
moment,
kickoff. Well, we'll see you guys there in a few weeks. We are excited to have you in San Diego. I'm excited for you to get Gina to cry in front of everybody, the thousands of fans.
I probably will. But I think that's what's so great about you guys is that you guys can create music like that evokes emotions from people, right? And I can't even remember what I always say. I can't remember what breakup I was going through. I can't even remember who it was, but I just remember the feeling of it every single day. So I'm glad you guys get to do that. Thank you for us doing that for us.
Oh man, it's our pleasure. Songwriting, it's the best thing ever. We love it. So
yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to write a song about us, out of the 20 songs, you have to leave San Diego and make us,
Why do you gotta ruin every
no, but it would be so cool.
Do you see what I work with?
Imagine a Gina and Frankie song on the album. How great would that be?
We could make a deal. Okay. Here you go. We could make a deal. I'll write a song for the station on the day on June 3rd.
Okay.
And we'll record it.
Yes.
Really?
I'll get out of there, and you guys can do what you want with it.
All right.
Really? Okay, we're gonna hold you to it. We're
That's
gonna bring
why I
our
asked these
recorder.
questions, Gina.
We have our
Okay.
producer. We're ready to go.
I'll be to it. I'll do it.
This Zoom is being recorded right now, so Ashton, this is happening now. You have no choice to back out.
No big deal. I'll do it.
Love it. We'll see you guys June 3rd. Thank you for taking the time today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.